What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of MG Nights. I'm TyFly85.
And I'm T-Rec87.
And in today's episode, we want to talk about the Marvel Universe with Thor RAGNAROK coming out here in November. We're super excited for that movie.
Yeah, Thor's going to be really good, I think. I love the first Thor movie. I thought it was one of the best Marvel movies. The second one I thought was really good, too. I did not dislike it at all. I know a lot of people did. I mean, it didn't get as good reviews. But to me, it was great. And so this third one, I think, is going to be really good. The Hulk coming back. Obviously, we saw Loki. The trailer. Loki's going to be great to come back. He's one of my favorite characters, too. So
it is definitely going to be exciting to see the Hulk and like what's been happening to him during this whole time. And if any of you have seen the trailer, you know that like he's in that joust battle, like Coliseum style. So it's going to be really awesome. Kind of pulling from the Hulk universe. If any of you are familiar with that, he kind of has like that armor feature for the Hulk. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of cool to get that little bit of tidbit there for the movie. Because I mean, as far as we know, there is no talks about doing a standalone Hulk movie at all. So they're trying to like put as much as they can in each one of the movies that he is featured in. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think they've come to accept the fact that how many times has Hulk been redone? Like twice, and then the third one with the Avengers. So it's 3 times. It was never that popular. I remember I went and saw the original Hulk movie. It came out on my birthday, and I think I was like 13. Or something, or maybe I was a little bit older, but I totally remember going and seeing it, and I did not think it was great. And it seems like they just haven't ever quite figured out the formula, for a Hulk movie, just a standalone. I mean, he's a great, companion to the Avengers and part of the Avengers, but as a standalone character, I feel like they have yet to figure out how to make a real great, character with that. So they're foregoing a Hulk movie, basically.
I completely agree. They were good for what they were, but they didn't hold up compared to all the Marvel movies that are out now.
Yeah.
They just aren't even the same caliber. And I mean, that brings me back to the point that you made for not a lot of people actually like Thor 2. I feel personally when you're trying to hold something up to the original, so like the original Thor, and then we go to like Thor 2, I mean, it's kind of hard that way because you're just looking to the first one to make the second one better in some way. But I just feel overall that like they were both good in their own right, and so I'm really excited to see Thor Ragnarok and where they pull in. I mean, all the great characters returning, and
Odin. Yeah, Odin's coming back.
Yeah, Odin. I mean, we're gonna see a quick tidbit in this movie for Doctor Strange is going to be featured, so that'll be kind of interesting to see like what goes on there. And how they transition from the world that they're on to get back to Earth. I mean, maybe we might actually see the Rainbow Road again, considering it was broken in Thor 2, so we'll see if that somehow makes a re-emergence there.
Also, we should probably move on to the next one. But there is going to be Black Panther, which is going to come out next year, early, I think.
Yeah, it comes out in February.
February, yeah. And it's going to be really good, too, I think. I don't know as much about the Black Panther as a character. I was never a huge comic book kid anyways. But I knew who mostly, obviously the main Avengers, Captain America, Iron Man, whether it was through TV or video games, I knew who the main ones really were. But I didn't know outside of that really. And so I think he's another great character. And it's going to be interesting to, have a fresh character, basically, I guess.
Yeah, he was really good. I liked him when they introduced him in Civil War. Like he was such a good addition, and he was such a good character. I loved him. Also, too, I mean, starting this next year, it just feels like Marvel is going on forever. Like it's just literally never going to end.
Yeah, there's so many in the pipeline. I mean, there's going to be, Doctor Strange 2, Ant-Man 2, which I know you were excited about. I wasn't as much. Ant-Man was just never my favorite character. I didn't really care about his powers ever. And all of this is going to lead to Infinity War, which obviously, you get the sneak peek at the end of every Marvel movie, which has been setting this whole thing up. With the Infinity Stones, and every movie you get to see just a little bit more of what's happening, what's getting set up, even though it's just like a 30-second clip. Infinity War is going to be, I think, amazing.
That's actually one of my favorite things overall. Is the weird, like, you know, you always get the last few seconds during the trailer, like they literally, I think Marvel and Disney like coined it to like force you to stay in your seat for the all the way through the credits just to see those scenes.
Well, it's a great tactic, you know. It sets up a sequel, and you know, obviously everybody loves the first one, and so everybody's gonna be super excited for the sequel. You know, it's really a smart move on their part.
Yeah, it definitely gets the hype going.
Yeah,
for sure.
That also brings me to Captain America. You know, I don't know that they've actually announced another Captain America movie, but I know there's going to be one. I mean, the Captain America movies are so good. They're my favorite. I think out of all the Avengers, Captain America is definitely my favorite.
Yeah, I do love Captain America. He's definitely my favorite as well.
Yeah, you know, they're gonna have some sort of thing where, you know, even if it's not another movie, at least in Infinity War, you know, he's gonna be the Nomad most likely, is my guess. Whichever is what everybody kind of expects, where he's basically not Captain America anymore, and somebody else is gonna be Captain America. So I guess we would have a Nomad movie maybe, which would be really cool. I think
it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, so
I mean, that's kind of what it goes along with Logan. I mean, that would kind of, you know, because like him, where he's like getting to the end of his life and that kind of stuff. So we could see a similar story to that to Captain America.
Just kind of doing his own thing.
Yeah.
That would be really cool to see, like after Infinity War. But other than that, I can't think of any other Marvel movies that are really coming out, other than, you know, obviously this huge list.
Yeah, well, that comes to the end of our show, guys. If you definitely like this show, go ahead and slap that like button.
Yeah, we really appreciate you guys stopping by. It's, you know, we have a lot of fun making these videos, and you know, we hope you guys have a lot of fun watching them.
Also, if you have anything, if you like the show, if you're excited for Thor Ragnarok or any other things, definitely leave your comments down below if you would. Also, if you're new here to the channel, make sure to slap that subscribe button, as we do post content here weekly.
Yeah, we always have like new stuff. We're trying to put new stuff out every single day, just to, you know, basically give people something to watch, our thoughts on stuff. So, you know, we'll definitely be posting even more content, you know, soon. So
thanks for watching, guys.
You know, ton of great movies in the pipeline.
I feel a cash grab coming on.
Yeah, no, it's been going on for years, dude. Obviously, it's a huge cash grab, but I mean, they're good movies, though. No one thinks they're bad movies.
I just imagine like Mickey Mouse somewhere with like this massive amount of money on his back, and he's just like, you know, walking around with it, like, look what I just did, bitches. What? Like, I think we just gotta like wrap it up now. We just gotta be like, you know.